Hey YouTubers, what's up? Welcome to thaiautonews. Today I'm reviewing the 2023 Nissan Terra Sport, and this one comes with some added equipment. But before watching the video, don't forget to support our channel by hitting the subscribe button as well as ringing the bell icon to be notified of our latest reviews. Thanks! Okay, so basically in terms of exterior design, the sport versions of Nissan pickups and PPVs like the Terra would come with glossy black garnishing. So right here, the front grille glossy black, left and right and below as well. I like the headlights design, looks sharp and a little bit like a wingy type over there. And of course the glossy black concept continues. Mirror caps, door opener. These side steps are all dirty right now, but actually they're quite wide. So in terms of the width, it's quite okay. Okay, so in terms of wheels and tires, this is 18-inch alloy wheels made to Bridgestone road tires. So it's a highway terrain tires. Size is 255/60 R18, so not very good on off-roading yet. If you want to go off-roading, you'll need better traction from the tires. So this is more like an on-road setting right now. So both front and rear brakes are ventilated disc right now, and the size is really big. Front discs are 350 millimeters in diameter, and the rear discs at the back, those are 330 millimeters. So pretty decent braking system from the Terra Sport. On top, roof rails, shark fin antenna, as well as a cute spoiler at the back. Nice as well as in glossy black, right? You can't see it right now, but in the footage, this is glossy black. Like that. Down here as well. The spare tires down there, and exhaust looks pretty decent as well. Okay, so in terms of interior, the Terra Sport's really cool, except for a couple of things. First, this multifunction D-shaped steering wheel actually feels nice in the hands, but in terms of adjustment, you can just adjust the height only, not the reach. So a small setback over here, and in terms of driver display, you still get the analog meters left and right. Luckily, you do get a center color display, which does everything here, but it's pretty small, right? Over here, 9-inch touch screen, which is really nice. This one, good resolution, and you get wireless Apple CarPlay. Although, strangely, for Android Auto, it's still by cable. So I asked Nissan, how come you get only wireless Apple, not Android? So I think they haven't really updated the software. Probably some licensing issues, but in the future, probably they'll update it for sure. And this one also comes with Bose sound system, which is, in general, I don't like Bose sound system so much. They're not very clear, and the highs aren't really impressive. But these days, sounds really, really good. Bose sound system, and across the range, highs, mids, and lows, very nice. Good sound staging, good detailing. So very high quality audio system in the Nissan Terra. And below the touchscreen, you get the controls for the aircon, automatic climate control, left and right. Below here, this is the 12-volt outlet, 2 USB ports, on-off button for the rear aircon. This is the selector knob for the transfer case, 2-wheel drive, 4-wheel drive, and wireless phone charger down here. This is really cool. We've got switches to fold the second row seat backrest, like a tumble switch, both left and right. And right here you got the rear diff lock selector, as well as downhill assist. There's a generous amount of soft touch padding on the door panel, the front door panel, as well as on the console. Here is plastic, but still quality is not too bad, but this is nice and soft, so good feeling in the front passenger, the driver and front passenger area of the Terra. This is soft as well, so rest your leg over here, feels nice. Decent comfort over here. And the seats are zero gravity seats, according to Nissan. Got a pretty unique design, and got 2 cup holders right here, and a decent center storage box with the 12-volt outlet, as well as sunglass holder. So this is nice too. In terms of cabin seats, this is a theater style layout, so you can notice the front seats are the lowest. The second row is a bit higher, and if you look at the third row seats, it's even higher. So the problem is, okay, let's open it. The problem is with the raised floor. You can see here as well. The height of this luggage area is kind of small, so I can't go in and sit without my head, touching the ceiling. So just a small setback here, unless you remove this piece, so you get a lower floor over here. Wow. Okay, so easy to put back and fits perfectly, so it doesn't wobble or anything like that. Okay, so let's tumble this thing. How do you do it? Yep, yeah. So this is very easy to get in and out of the third row seats. Sorry about all this mess, but this is a short test drive and we got 3 people driving this car, so lots of stuff inside. So the soft touch continues to the rear doors as well. So Yesterday, while my friends were driving, I spent a lot of time here. Second row seats. You can adjust the incline as well, and plenty of leg room, plenty of headroom as well. Although I think the back support is a bit too much for me, for my liking. Anyway, there are more attractions for the rear passenger. For example, you get 2 more USB ports here, air vent down here, as well as up here as well, 2 more with the fan control, 2 more at the back. And this is a TV screen, so you can watch movies or content using this TV stick. Put it, in slot, and like a movie theater at the back, for 1, 2, 3, 5 people can enjoy watching the movie in the Nissan Terra. So this is really special. Okay, so we get armrest as well, 2 cup holders, and although the Terra isn't as popular as the the big guns in this segment, such as the Toyota Fortuner or the Isuzu.
Continue straight.
Or the Isuzu Mil X. It still has a loyal group of followers, like a small Terra fan club in Thailand as well as in the Philippines. I think in the Philippines, Nissan is pretty popular. So a lot of my viewers, a lot of you guys are from Philippines, I know. So check this out. You'll probably get the same kind of update as well in your market. Okay, so now I'm driving in Khao Kho district in Phetchabun province, which is really a tourist attraction over here. A lot of hills and mountains, very good scenery. Well, back to the Nissan Terra Sport. This PPV is powered by a twin turbo 2.3 liter diesel engine capable of pumping out 190 horsepower and 450 Newton meters of torque. We get an automatic transmission as well as 4-wheel drive in this version as well. So in terms of the turbocharging, there are 2 turbochargers. One is a small high pressure turbocharger, while the second one is a larger lower pressure. Well, the smaller high pressure turbocharger will start working first to ensure quick acceleration from takeoff, and then the larger one kicks in at higher revs to maximize engine output. Driving the Terra long distance is quite comfortable. I mean, there's enough torque to for overtaking on highways, and if you want to go off-roading, this 450 Newton meters should be enough to give you lots of low-speed traction on slippery surfaces. Last year we took the Terra for some off-roading as well. You can check out the clip on the top right of the screen. That time we went to Tung Yai Naresuan Park, and a lot of heavy off-roading there. And unlike the Navara pickup, in which this Terra is based upon, the suspension is slightly different. While the Navara runs on a rear leaf spring suspension, mainly due to the Thai regulations for pickup trucks. Otherwise, the excise duty will be much higher. This Terra, not on leaf springs. This one comes with a 5-link rear suspension, so you can be sure of very high comfort levels in this PPV. Well, as mentioned during the walk around yesterday on the way to Phetchabun from Bangkok, I spent a lot of time in the on the second row seats, sleeping, and yeah, the ride was really smooth in the Terra. So no problem falling asleep on the comfort seats at the back. Okay, so that wraps up our review of the 2023 Nissan Terra VL Sport. So although this is the top version priced at 1.555 million, it's still one of the cheapest top versions of the PPV market. Well, if you enjoyed the video today, don't forget to support our channel by clicking the subscribe button as well as the bell icon to be notified when we have a new car review. Well, that's all for me today. Thanks a lot.